Hello, my name is Tamar and welcome to Yoga from the Field. I made this video just to give you a little taste of what Yin Yoga precisely is. Obviously it's something that we can talk about for a long time. I can write down a lot of things on my website, but eventually you just want to experience it. So hereby I invite you to just sit down or lie down and join me for a short sequence. There's a few things that you might need. We use props during our classes, and I have a few with me. Don't worry if you don't have them, you can just pick some things from your house. For instance, this is a bolster, but you can just use a rolled up sleeping bag or maybe a pillow from your couch. I'm sitting on a meditation cushion, but if you have a small cushion, pillow, it works the same way. And a little blanket, it's always nice to have around. So, yoga classes tend to be 75 minutes, so an hour and 15 minutes, in which we always start with a meditation, go through a few poses, and then we end with a meditation. Obviously we have a limited amount of time now, so I'm just going to shorten everything, just to give you a small taste. To start off, I'd like to start with a meditation, so make sure you sit down somewhere comfortable, or maybe lie down somewhere comfortable, a couch, the floor, your bed maybe, whatever works for you. When you're sitting down or lying down, you can close your eyes, and the first thing we'll do is take a few deep breaths. You can really sigh and let some air out. Now when you've done this, try and become aware of your surroundings. So first of all, the noises. What sounds do you hear around you? Maybe it's noises from inside the house, machines, people walking around. Or maybe it's noises from outside, traffic, people talking in the streets. Whatever noise it is you're hearing right now, try seeing it as a song, some piece of music you have on in the background. It's there, you can hear it, but you don't have to get involved with it. Now become aware of the smells around you. Maybe you smell food, cleaning products, anything. And the temperature of the room. Is it warm? Is it cold? Do you feel the sun on your skin, or maybe it's dark? Feel the weight of your body. Feel where your body is touching the ground, your chair, maybe your bed or floor, your couch. Whatever you're sitting or lying on, notice the areas that are touching everything with your weight. Maybe with every breath you take and every exhalation, you can feel your body become a bit heavier, almost like it's sinking into your floor or couch or bed a little bit deeper every time you exhale. One of the noises I was referring to. It's just a background noise. You don't have to get involved. And then feel your body and see if it's tense anywhere. Are you relaxed? Are you holding on to any tension anywhere in your body? Maybe in your feet, legs, your hands, your arms, your stomach, your back, your shoulders, your face maybe even. How does it feel? And what's going on in your mind? Is it very crowded in there? A lot of thoughts coming and going? Maybe you're thinking about tomorrow, or this past day has been intense. Maybe you're even thinking about next week already. It's all good, there's no right or wrong. I mean, you can't shut off your mind entirely. But what we can do is just listen to the thoughts that appear and don't get involved. So just hear them out and let them go, and then the next thought will come up. We'll hear that and we'll let it go until the next one appears. Now maybe you can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. Feel the warmth of your hand on your chest and your stomach. How do you feel emotionally? What's going on in here? Are you stressed out? Are you happy? Sad or angry? Are you joyful? Whatever emotion is coming to surface now is all right. It's up to you to question yourself. Can I give this emotion space right now? Is it allowed to be here? Or am I trying to suppress it? Because you don't have to. Now, you can let it go and move your fingers and your toes a little bit. Maybe you want to stretch out. Even yawn a little bit. Whatever's nice. And then you can blink a bit until your eyes are open. We're going to move into our first pose. We'll be sitting down on the ground. Now if you feel like your hips are turning backwards and like your back is pulling, pick up just a little blanket, sit on the edge of it with your sitting bones, and then you can feel that your hips are turning a bit the right way again. Now the soles of your feet are going to touch, so you make this beautiful shape, and make sure that you don't place them too narrow in front of you. Just leave a little bit of space here. Now you're just going to relax your arms and kind of sink into your hips, and what you want to do is, with a relaxed back, move forward. So you're just going to drop your head like this. Now this pose, and no other one either, is not about how far you can get into the pose. So it's not about getting your nose to your toes or whatever. It's just about being able to relax in this pose. So just relax your arms. Maybe you want to place them somewhere else, whatever is good for you, and just relax that back and your head. Now close your eyes and let the weight of your head make a stretch in the complete length of your back and your neck. You don't have to do anything for this, just relax and let your head drop. Kind of feel if your jaws are relaxed, if your arms are relaxed, your legs. Is there any tension in your feet? Are they completely relaxed? Give yourself a little time to adjust to this pose. And slowly but surely you're going to come back up, head nest. And then maybe you want to stretch out your legs a little bit, put your hands behind you. Maybe drop back, have a little stretch, maybe move your legs a bit to left and right. And when you're ready, we're going to turn this way. Now I've put this bolster in the length of my mat, but you can also use a pillow from your couch or maybe a sleeping bag that's rolled up. Let's get rid of the little blanket here. Now what we're going to do, it's up to you. You can either put the soles of your feet together if this was comfortable for you, make a little room in that hip area, or maybe you just want to stretch them out. Fine too. What we're going to do is, with our arms wide, we're going to drop back and kind of bend backwards over this nice little bolster, just like that. it might be that you want to replace it, maybe put it a little bit further towards you or just away from you, whatever feels good for your back, you'll notice. What this will do is that we're going to put compression on the other side of our back. So when we're sitting like this, obviously it's on the front and now it's on the back. And by putting our arms wide and leaning back, we're going to make some space in this chest area. So try to feel for yourself. What does that do to your body? How does it feel? Does it feel good? Does it feel a little bit tense somewhere, maybe in the back? Does it feel safe to move backwards? And what kind of emotions do I feel? What kind of thoughts are coming up? This is what yin is all about, just examining how you're feeling, what the pose is doing for you. Now we're going to turn to our whites, just slowly. Maybe push yourself up a little bit. Get rid of the bolster or the sleeping bag or pillow, and we're going to lie on our backs. So in this way, our back comes back to the natural state. We're going to feel if there's a bit of space that came there. How does your body feel after the pose? Very important. Now while you're lying there, lie there and have one of your pillows nearby, because the next one you can still lie down. The only thing we're going to change is we're going to put this under our buttocks, and then we're going to stick our legs up in the air. You're going to sit on a bit of the edge of this. You'll notice, because when you find the right pose, you'll notice that when you put your legs up, it will be, well, it won't be any effort. If you don't have a pillow that works, you can also put your legs up against the wall and just sit against it while you're flat on your back on the ground. So don't worry, your choice. This is what it looks like. Now you can place your hands here, here, whatever is good for you. Now what we're doing in this position is that we're putting the legs up, and therefore the blood flows the other way, which calms the nervous system. So this is a very nice one to use when you're either stressed out, have a lot on your mind, or when you're in bed and you have restless legs and trouble sleeping. Just try this pose for about maybe 3 minutes. See if that gives you any peace of mind. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the pillow underneath out of us, and then we're just going to stretch out until we're lying on our backs again. If you're sitting against the wall, just move away from the wall and lie down on your flat back, just like this. Alright. Keep lying down, just close your eyes and feel what these few short poses have done for you. How does it feel? How does it feel for your body? Does it feel a little less tense already? How does it feel for your mind? Is it a bit quieter already? Is it still very busy? And how do you feel emotionally? Has anything come to surface? Or are you just really relaxed? All's good. Thank yourself for taking this short period of time to just relax and connect to yourself. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe have a little stretch. Roll to your side and come to a sitting position. Now normally this would be a longer class, so you'd have more time for the meditation and for your poses. But this is just to give you a little taste. If you're interested in experiencing more of this, then feel free to contact me. And if you just feel like this is just fine for now, I just want to lay down for a bit, go for it. You can watch this video as much as you want and try it at some other times. It's up to you. It's my gift. So enjoy. Thank you for watching.